Do you guys like my new background? This is like so my vibe. So my vibe. Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today, if you haven't read the title, I don't know why you clicked on this, but you can tell from the title that today we are doing a Colourpop video. Colourpop just is so innovative with their products, and I fall in love with almost everything that they come out with. So when I saw the new birthday collection for their 5th birthday, I fell in love because the theme is watermelon. Super, super cute for summer. I could not pass up getting some of this stuff. So today we're going to do a little play around. We're going to test the products out. I know Colourpop's eyeshadows are amazing, so I have no doubt that these will be as magnificent as everything else is. But we're just going to, you know, play around, swatch some stuff, do some type of colorful, pretty eye look that I hope goes well because I haven't been playing with makeup a lot still, which is weird. I got to get out of this funk. But here is the shipper. I had to slice it open, but here is the shipper. It came in a beautiful watermelon box. How cute. And I didn't open the products up, but I did slice it open. So look at the cute little seeds. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna... How cute, right? So I did not purchase the entire collection because there was a billion products in there. So I kept it to just a couple of things, but I'm excited I'll be able to make like a full cohesive little look with it. So, oh, I forgot. I also got the Sweet Talk palette from their spring launch, but I'm really excited to look into this, but I won't because that's not why we're here. I will save this for another video, so let me put this over here. A little ASMR. I don't know if any of my subscribers like ASMR, but I kind of do. Alright, that's enough. The star of the show is the adorable Main Squeeze palette. Look at the freaking packaging. So cute. Their branding is always just like on point. Oh my god. So I got the shadow palette. And I got one of the lip bundles. So there was 3 lip bundles. I think the other 2 had ultra matte lips and a gloss, and this was the only bundle that had an ultra blotted lip, which is one of my absolute favorite formulas from Colourpop. My favorite is their ultra satin lips, and then the ultra blotted is like a sheerer, more worn in type of like wash of color. I love these, and I'm so happy they made another one. So the Slice of Life bundle, and like I said, an ultra blotted lip in here and also a ultra glossy lip. Super cute. And this came with everyone's order. This was a little free gift, and it's a Super Shock shadow, and it has a little 5 on it for their 5th birthday. And it's called Birthday Treat. It's a Super Shock shadow, like I said, and it's in like a beautiful coral peachy color with a like golden flip. So I'm gonna do my best and use as many shadows from the palette as possible. Use the lip products and the Super Shock shadow too. And I don't know why I didn't open up this beautiful palette. And let's open it up. We got our little protective sheet in here. And here are the colors. I feel like on my camera and my screen it looks like it's pulling a little more like pink. Definitely way more true red in person. Let me get into the summer watermelon mindset. Not that you can see, but I'm just going to show you that I'm dedicated to the vibe of this video, okay guys? I don't have a shirt on right now. This is a bra, a sports bra, I'm sorry. But I have watermelon pants on. And this is not a watermelon lemonade. However, it's a strawberry lemonade from Wawa, the world's best gas station / convenience store. and I figured it was the right color, so I got one. It's so good. I can't wait to put vodka in it and take it to the beach. Alright, so before we get into playing with everything, I kind of feel like it's not fair to show you such a beautiful collection without doing some swatches. And I don't know if I'm good at swatches. I mean, I try, but I feel like we have to swatch this stuff. So I'm going to run through these and swatch them for you. So the first shade is Fresco. Okay, so these are definitely, if you can see that, these are definitely going to stain a little bit, but like, I ain't no punk bitch, so I'm not scared. Alright, second shade, Juicy Fruit. And can you see that? See that? That's really beautiful. Next is Home Slice. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks more pink on camera, but wow. Next is Like It's Hot. I have no words. Next, Maraschino. They're looking to be like the same colors on the screen, but they're really not. Next we have Big Gulp, which is like a little bit of like a burnt orange coral. This one is not in a bad way the least pigmented though. Like this will be nice to blend stuff out with and not have it be too intense. Okay, next up is Seed Money. These have all been one swipe too. Like a red terracotta. This shade is called Baywatch, and it looks to be what, like, that girl Shay, if you watch her in her live swatching videos, she's amazing, by the way. You have to for Colourpop videos. She's just awesome. But this is like, she described it as a Dr. Pepper metallic, and it kind of is. Like, metallic undertone flip. And then the last one is Red Bottoms, and this is like a Bordeaux shade. Alright, I caught this when it was wet a little bit, so I'm sorry that swatch sucks. Okay, and now I'm going to swatch for you the Slice of Life lip bundle that I got. So here they are. The Ultra Blotted lip in the collection is called Swing Away. That's a cute name. It's like a true bright watermelon. And it looks really pigmented there, but if you really can sheer it out, and it's like a really beautiful lightweight formula. I highly suggest. And then the Ultra Glossy lip is called Fresco, and this is definitely like a peach coral with a gold reflect. Can you see that at all? You can kind of see when you turn. It's really pretty. Last but not least, we have the Super Shock Shadow, which was a birthday gift, and this is called Birthday Treat. I hate ruining the sequin type of like imprint. It hurts my heart, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know if you can tell the color, but it is so wet and reflective looking, and it has little like magenta and gold glitter inside of it. It is super beautiful. I'm definitely putting that all over the lid somehow. Alright guys, and as always, even though I like to list everything that's on my face in my description box, I'm still going to run through really quickly and tell you about my base going on today. I started with my normal Hard Candy Sensitive Skin Primer, and I've been mixing this NYX Away We Glow Strobing Cream in Bright Star together as my primer. My foundation is a cocktail of my Loreal Pro Matte in 101.5 and my CYO Lifeproof in 103. I have been testing out the Milani concealer for about a week or so now, and let me just say, might be one of my favorite concealers ever. I am using the shade 120 Light Vanilla. To set my under eyes, I have been using a pressed powder, but I have been using the Maybelline Super Stay in 120 Classic Ivory under my eyes, and it has been working very nicely and providing extra coverage. I got a little bit of my butter bronzer going on as usual. I am testing out a new blush, and this is the, Believe Beauty brand from Dollar General. I walked by yesterday when I was in the city and picked it up because it was pretty. This is the shade Creamy Peach. My highlight is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Bloom Time. I believe this is an Amrezy ABH dupe. Even though it looks pink, it's really gold. Eyebrows are also Colourpop. This is their Precision Pencil in Ash Brown. And I just have my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara on, and I think that's it. And I have just some chapstick, and I'm ready to go. I've also used the Milani concealer to prime my eyeballs. So what I think I'm gonna do today, because these are very beautiful and bold colors I have not played with in a while, so I think instead of me doing one eye right now and then saying, okay, I'm gonna come back with my other eye done and we'll move on to other stuff, I'm gonna reverse it and I'm gonna do my eye off camera, and then we're gonna try and replicate it for you all. That way, if it goes awry, which it very well might, I can correct it before you guys have the chance to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into this beauty and see what I can come up with. Alright y'all, so I'm back. We got some intensity going on this side. I would just like to apologize because it took me a while to like figure out how to do this. So I am going to try and replicate it on this eye over here. I have my little line with just some of my Cover FX powder going on so that we don't blend below that area, and I'm gonna try my best to make this look really good. But let me just say, these are incredibly pigmented, so if you are a beginner and you are not used to working with shades like this, then relax. These are pigmented. So on this eye, you can see a lot going on. I was able to use a decent amount of the shades. Fresco is what is closest to my brow bone. I started with Like It's Hot in the immediate crease, and then I deepened with Red Bottoms. I did add a little bit of Seed Money in between for blending, and then I used Maraschino on the middle lid, the Super Shock Shadow on the inner corner area, and then Juicy Fruit kind of between the mattes and the metallic on the lid. I'm telling you, once I have liner and stuff on, it's not going to look so bad. I am going to start with Like It's Hot, the bright red matte, and I'm going to use this BH number 8 brush from the Signature Rose Gold collection, and I'm going to start stamping this into the crease. So I'm gonna stamp. That was too high. Anyway, so I'm gonna start stamping just so we can get a shape going. And I like to start when I'm doing really pigmented, bright looks like this with a stiff brush that's not really meant for technically like blending. I mean, this will blend a little bit, but we're just gonna like messily place this in my crease, but it packs on a lot of color, so I like using this. Sorry, I did not do a more wearable look. It's just where these colors took me. So we got this stamped on in. Just gonna try and wing it out at the corner a little bit. And now I'm gonna switch over to my Milani. This is like in a little trio. I've mentioned it before. It's like the Jet Set Travel Trio, and this is just like a little round dome brush. And I'm gonna go into Fresco and start blending this shade out. So just work on the edges and start blending them out. So just taking my time. working my way up. And I want to make sure also I don't leave this crease on this inner corner untouched, so I'm just going to bring that in there. And if you have trouble blending out really intense colors like this, I would say do it this way. Pack it on and then blend the outer edges really softly and delicately and take your time with it, and I feel like you will get a better result. And for me, sometimes also I will use little round circular motions. I like to keep a smaller brush on deck for this kind of detail work. And then really like wait as long as you can before adding more product, because then you won't get a diffused effect. It will just be harsh edges. So I need this to come out better than this side did to prove that I still have talent. Now I'm going to take this same brush and I'm going to go into red bottoms. And I'm just going to start deepening the crease. So I'm going to take it pretty much where I took the Like It's Hot shade. Just going to do that stamping again a little bit and blending. But it'll be easier, I feel like, than putting this down initially because we have something underneath it that won't make it as strikingly dark. I'm just going to stamp on the outer corner too. I'm going to go back with this brush and just blend. It's really just like a back and forth for a little bit. Yeah, this blend is looking better. I am going to just try and diffuse this a little bit more before I do add any more shadows. So I'm going to take this BH Royal Affair brush number 7. It's this really tiny little tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to work up here, not with any product on it, and just try and blend the edges. Alright, I feel like we're doing better than the other side, so that's great. So now at this point, I'm also going to bring red bottoms into this part of my eye a little bit. Just to start placing that color down, because I'm going to start to do my half cut crease soon. But I'm not taking it all the way across, so I want to lay some of that color down first. So now I'm going to take my Milani concealer. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to do a half cut crease. I'm going to take this Morphe M421 brush as my concealer brush. And I'm just going to load it up on both sides so that we can flip between both. And now I'm going to not breathe and just try and make this symmetrical. I actually think it's easier if you start in the middle, which I did because I thought I was going to do a spotlight cut crease. And line that up and then pull down. And then it kind of helps you on the inner and the outer. So that's what I'm doing. Speeding along here. Maybe I haven't lost my touch. Kind of have though. I'm a has-been. Washed up. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just gonna start again and go in a little bit more with the red bottom shade, that deep, the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna try and bring it on a diagonal so that the shadows come in on a slant. So you can see how I kind of started maneuvering it on a slant here. Just to get that pigment. And then I think on the other side I went into Seed Money down here a little bit just to like gradiate the edges of that. So I'm just going to go into that a little bit. From there, I took this little Old AF Eco Tools brush that I don't think they make anymore. I'm so sorry, but I love it for shadow, like on the lid. And I'm gonna go into maraschino. Actually, I'm gonna go in with my finger first, and I'm just gonna stamp that in between. Why does it look so much darker on this eye than the other side? And it's okay if this is sloppy. We're gonna go back over the edges and stuff. It's like really, really pretty. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with this little brush and just like try and bring it in a little more and get as close to the edge of the concealer as we can. It's just good for detail work. I went into the Super Shock shadow. I'm just gonna go in with my finger because these are best applied with your finger. And I'm gonna go in and just kind of go over the edges of that too, like it is on the other side. Can you see that? I don't know. I'm sorry if you can't. And then to kind of fix this little seam we have here, I went in with Juicy Fruit just to add some like gold. I don't know, I just wanted to use as many colors as I could, so I patted this in between. It's so hard for me to get under this little bone I have going on, but I'm making it work. I think it matches. I think it matches, guys. And then I made the mistake of also putting Juicy Fruit in the inner corner, and it kind of made my inner corner look dark. And then I took this Morphe M506 and tried to blend it out a little. And then maybe I'll try and add some of the birthday shadow. Yeah, I think over top. And the glitter, I think, distracts away from that mistake. Oh yeah, that's crisp. Crispy. I'm gonna go in with Seed Money. I'm gonna actually mix Seed Money and Like It's Hot together, see what kind of color we get. Okay, this brush is very scratchy. What is this brush? This is my Eco Tools dual eye brush with like the two ends. I feel like it's so top heavy that I don't want to take this down too far. I'm gonna use the same end, the smudgy end, and I'm gonna go into Froze just to diffuse it. We're gonna throw red bottoms on the outer corner. I think this needs liner. I'm gonna pop on some eyeliner, and my eyeliner that I've been using, it's the Wet n Wild Pro line, and it's the dark brown color, and this does not have good reviews, but I really like it, and it's like $3. So if you want to try a cheap like felt tip eyeliner, I would give this a go because it's really cheap and it's been working very nicely, and it does not come off. Like, it really is. I don't know if it's waterproof or not, but it seems like it is. So I'm just gonna pop this on. Alright guys, so aside from eyeliner, I also put on some lashes. I believe they're actually from e.l.f. and I don't know the style. I am so sorry, but I've had them in my little eyelash case and they just seem to pop on perfectly, so they were a good choice. While we're here, I'm just gonna spruce up my blush a little bit, and I want it to be a little more pink than I have going on right now. It's a little more peachy, so let's switch that up. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. highlighter brush. I love this for blush and bronzer, honestly. And my favorite blush as of late has been the LA Girl Just Natural blush. Really, really pretty. I feel like it goes with like every look. Just to make it a little more pink. Okay, just probably put way too much on. I always do too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like line my Cupid's bow a little and maybe just do the outline of my lip, and then we'll fill it in with the actual lip color. So give me a sec. And this is the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On liner in the shade Summer Tease. And we'll go in with our Ultra Blotted lip. It actually matches pretty nicely with this lip liner. Wow, there's a lot going on right now. Oh my god. If you see me at headlining at a local drag brunch, don't be surprised. And I'm just going to top it off with the Ultra Glossy lip. Just maybe a little bit in the center. I forgot with the Ultra Blotted lips, you kind of have to let them sit for a second. That is what I bought from the collection, and that is what I was able to achieve with the products. So give me a second, let me take my hair down and we can have a whip it moment. This is 3-day unwashed hair, so I'm sorry. Alright dolls, so this is the finished look. I hope you really liked this video. I'm super excited for this collection. It was so beautiful, perfect for summer. I mean, reds and good reds are not really easy to do, and Colourpop nailed it with this one. I knew that, oh, sorry about that. I knew that they would. They always come through. Everything they make is such high quality, and these are beautiful shades and a beautiful, beautiful palette, as well as the Super Shock Shadow. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one, and this is definitely going to be my red lip for summer because the Ultra Blotted lips are super comfortable to wear. They are so thin and you don't even feel like you're wearing anything. Look how much color you get from it. So I am so happy I got this collection. I'm going to be using it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got and playing with it on the eyes. I haven't been playing with color in a really long time and doing any intense looks, so it brought me back out to my creative side a little bit, and I really like how it came out. As always, if you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, support your girl, help my channel grow. So yeah, please leave me comments if you liked this, and let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye dolls.